Hey, welcome to the show. Today we have three gigantic multiplication problems that we're going to be doing. If you'd like to try some of these, once you get a piece of paper, hit the pause button and then try to figure it out. And when you're ready to check it with me, hit that play button. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you just some video footage of when my son and I and my daughter, we went to kind of like a nature park, and inside this place had some really cool stuff. So I'm going to show you that. And also check out my other channel. It's called Dino Math. We have a lot of cool, more math problems on there and some dinosaur related things. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Very big number. And what you're going to have to do is take 65 and you're going to have to multiply that off to the side to make a couple figures. So that'll help you figure this big one out. But don't worry, we're going to make this easy cheesy lemon squeezy. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit smaller here. And try to treat this like a puzzle or a game. Make it fun. You're going to have a lot of area here that you're going to be using up. So right to the side, what I like to do is I like to take 65 and then I'll start multiplying that by like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might have to go a couple more numbers here. So let's start going by 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 6 times 2 is 12 plus the 1, 13. And I'm going a little faster right here, but if you want to go see something a little bit slower, check out some of my other videos. So I got 65 times 2. Let's do 65 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus the 1 is 19. And let me see here. I might have to even make this start a little bit bigger. Let's go 65 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. And then 6 times 8 is 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And I'll do one more, 65 and 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the 4 up here. 6 times 9, 54, plus the 4, 58. So you can see I can take 65 times 8 and put it into 549. So let's go ahead and put the 8 right here. Aren't you great? 8. 8 times 65 is 520. So put 520 right there, subtract. 9 minus 0 is 9, and then 4 minus 2 is 2. Now our next step is we're going to bring that next number down, which is a 6. And then we just start the whole process over. How many times does 65 go into 296? Let's see what, let me see here. Let's see what 65 and 5 is. 65 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30, 31, 32. Too big. We got to stick with 65 times 4. All right, 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. 6 times 4, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, I think we can use that. So let's go ahead and put a 4 right here. 4 times 65 is 260. I don't know if you can see that there. Go ahead and put 260. And then we're going to go ahead and subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. And then 9 minus 6 is 3. All right, now our next step, remember, bring that next number down, which is a 7. Do we have anything close to that? We have 325. Let's see what 65 times 6 is. Just want to check it out. 65 times 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 6 times 6, 36, 37, 38, 39. Too big, too big. We're going to stick with 5. Go ahead and put the 5 right here. 5 times 65 is 325. So put 325 there. Subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Do I have any other number to bring down? No, you don't. Can I put 65 into 42? No, you can't. So that is our remainder. We're just going to stick with the remainders today. If you are interested in learning about how to turn this into a decimal, check out my other videos there. So let's go ahead and put a remainder of 42. And you know, all these problems right here are requested by my subscribers, so thank you very much. I'm always looking at the comments down below. So if you have a problem you would like me to try, put it down in the comments. Also, I'd love to hear about what you're doing like in your off time, what kind of sports you like, or or just what are you doing after school? All right, again, we got 13. Okay, let's go ahead and do some figures with 13. We have 13 times 2, which would be 26. And then we have 13 times 3. Can you do that as a mental math? 13 times 3? What would that be? 39. And let's just try one more. Let's try 13 and 4. We might have to do some more later on. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 1, which would be 5. You know, when I was learning my multiplication, I learned all the way up to 12s. I memorized everything. And there was another class that they had to memorize all the way up to 13. And I was like, oh man, I wish I would have done that. But it's never too late. How many times can I put 13 into 35? You can only do it 2 times, all right? 2 times. So 2 times 13 would be 26. Subtract. Need to borrow, don't I? So I need to borrow from the 3 here, which will be a 2. This becomes a 15. 15 minus 6, 9. So go ahead and put a 9 right there. And then do you remember what we do now? We bring that next number down. Just bring that next number down. Boom. And then we start that whole process over. 13 goes into 97. Let's go over here. Let's try 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Carry the 2. 7, 8, 9. 7 times 1 is 7, and then plus the 2 is... I'm thinking that's going to be it. There's no way you can get 8 in there. So we're going to take 7 right here. 7 times 13 is 91. Subtract. We have a 6 right here. Bring that next number down. Bring it down. Bring it down. All the way down here. Make math fun. Got to enjoy math. Again, how many times can I take 13 and put it into 64? Do we have anything over here? We got that 4. I don't think you can do 13 and 5, but I'll just show you. 5 times 3, 15. Carry the 1, 5 and 6. Plus the 1 would be 6. So that's 65. Oh, really close, really close. We're going to have to stay with 4 right here. So go ahead and put the 4 right there. 4 times 13 equals 52. Put the 52 right here. Subtract. So we have 2 and 1. Again, we're going to bring that next number down, all the way down here. All right. So let's go ahead and make this problem a little bit smaller. How are you guys doing? How are you doing on your problems? Oops. It does take up a lot of paper, doesn't it? All right. Let's put it right about there. And I need to make a little 4 right there. Again, I had 12 here before, and you're like, wow, that's a big number, but could I have, sorry about that, could I have put 13 into 12? No, you can't. So that's why I brought this next number down. Now, if I take 13 times 10, what would that be? 130. So I'm thinking it's going to be 13 times 9. So 9 times 3 would be 27. Carry the 2, and then 9 times 1 is 9, plus the 2, 9, 10, 11. So that's the answer right there. So go ahead and put 9 right here. 9 times 13 would be 117. Subtract. And now I'm going to go ahead and I need to borrow from the 2 here. That would be a 1. This is a 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. Do I have any other number to bring down? No, you don't. Can't put 13 into 7. That is our remainder. So we go ahead and write our remainder 7. Again, this problem was requested by one of my subscribers, so thank you very much on that. We have one more to do. Try this on your own. Try it on a piece of paper, see if you can do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead on the side here and start doing some figuring. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to try to make some smarter choices. Can I put 55 into 90? Yes, I can. Do you think, now remember, 55, let's do a little mental math. If I take 55 plus another 55, that's going to be like 110. That's going to be way over 90. So I'm thinking you're only going to be able to do it once. So let's see if we can do this with less work on the figures here. So I'm going to go ahead and just take 1. 1 times 55 would be 55. Subtract. And I need to borrow, so this turns into an 8, and this is a 10. 10 minus 5, 5. And then 8 minus 5, 5. 6, 7, 8 would be 3. Did I make a good choice? Yes, because this number right here is smaller than 55. Now I bring down the next number right here, and this will be a 6. All right, let's see here. How many times can I put 55 into 356? All right, well, let's see if I can I'm going to take this as a 5, and this is a 30. So I know that 5 times 6 goes into 30. So this is going to be either a 6 or a 7. All right, so let's go ahead and take 6 here. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 5 times 6, 33. 33. I'm so close. I just want to show you what 55 times 7 equals. 55 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 5, 35, 36, 37, 38. Too big, too big. We made a good choice on this one. So we're going to take a 6 right here. So 6 times 55 would be 330. And then we're going to subtract. When you're doing like guessing that, instead of writing out 55 times 2, 50 times 3, 55 times 4, and all that out, we're trying to save some work for you, because if you're doing a lot of these problems, it's going to take a long time, unless you got a calculator. All right, let's go ahead and subtract. Do it this way. Do it this way. Try not to use the calculator too much. Okay, 6 minus 0 is 6. 5 minus 3 is 2. We're getting so dependent on AI, on calculators, on computers. We need to exercise that brain. It's a muscle. You can make it stronger. Oof, yeah, work it out. Okay, let's go ahead and bring down the next number, which would be a 7. I'm going to make this problem a little bit smaller, and then see how many times do you think 55 can go into 267. All right. Do I have anything here? No. Let's just start doing like 26 divided by 5. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. Let's try 5. All right, let's try 5. 5 times 5, 25. 5 times 5, 25, 26, 27. Too big, but we're so close. We're so close. It's going to be 4 then. So 55 and 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry that 2. 5 times 4 is 20, 21, 22. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put 4 right here. 4 times 55 equals 220. Subtract. 7 minus 0 is 7. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 2 minus 2 is 0. We're looking good. We're looking good here, because this number is smaller than 55. Now, again, we're going to bring down the last 7 right here. And do we have anything close to this? We got something close. Well, let's try an 8. All right. 55 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 8 times 5 is 40 plus the 4, 44. There's no way you can get 9 times 55 and get an answer in there. No, we're sticking with the 8, because 8 is great. 8 times 55, 440. And 7 minus 0 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. 37 is less than 55, so we're doing okay. If it was more than that, then we'd have to find something else for the divisor there. That's our remainder. We don't have any other number to bring down. So that's okay. That's a big number, but it's our correct number, 37. Wow. I need some lemonade on this. Hey, right now, thanks so much. I sure appreciate it if you hit that likey button. Let's take a look at this place that we went to, my son Lucas and I. Over there, we saw a lot of cool stuff. We saw some turtles. We saw fish. There were some lizards. It was a very fun day. So I'd highly recommend get out and explore, be creative, and just have fun being outside. Hey, I hope you have a great day out there. Leave a comment. I love reading about what you guys are up to. And like always, have a great and amazing day. Adios. Goodbye.